Hey Gemma, hey, you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be doing keto on $2 a day. How does that sound? What do you think? Do you think that sounds good? As of today, I'm starting a vlog on how to do keto on $2 a day. I'm trying to disprove the theory that being on a ketogenic diet is expensive. If you need to be in this metabolic condition for any reason, the ketogenic diet can be really cheap, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that. How I'm going to structure this is I'm going to make one recipe, and I'm going to have that same recipe for breakfast, lunch, and dinner over the 5 days. So I'm going to have a few different ingredients. I'm going to be having olive oil, eggs, coconut cream, and I'm going to be having bacon. Okay, so living on $2 a day is hard enough, but I'm also going to try and do this dairy free. Okay, so eggs are not considered dairy. Nothing in my ingredients is considered dairy, so dairy free as well. I know that's a big point for some people on the ketogenic diet, is they don't know what to eat apart from cheese as snacks or something like that. So $2 a day, dairy free, ketogenic all the way. Let's get this started. Okay, so I really want to be clear. To live off $2 a day, you need to cut out things like coffee. You need to cut out any sort of caffeine, anything that is expensive in its own right, that is going to push you over the $2 a day. So the easy part of this challenge will be knowing exactly what you have to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day. The hard part of this challenge is that there are many temptations around. A lot of people live off this. A lot of people live on less. All right, so let's go shopping. Whoa. So you're probably wondering how I got here. Taxis in Australia. So I'm just going to go into the shops now. I'm going to take this a little bit more discreetly. I'm not sure if you're allowed to film in the shops here in Australia, so I'm just going to leave that until a couple more days into the vlog. We're out. So there was a few things that got me a little bit unstuck just then, and that was the price of the olive oil was $1 more than I expected, so I couldn't get any spinach. Ideally spinach would have been a good idea from a health perspective. I usually would ride down to the shops, but it's been raining here and I didn't want to get the camera wet and I wasn't sure how this was going to work, so I'm driving. This is what I got. Some coconut cream, 500 mils of olive oil. So that has lots and lots of calories in it. I got 12 eggs. Now these are just normal eggs. I was also able to get 2 slices of bacon. And for these 4 different ingredients, it totaled to $10 exactly. So what I'm gonna do now is put all of these eggs and I'm gonna make it into an omelette, and I'm gonna put it in the oven and we're gonna portion it out into 15 sections. So I've just put all of the ingredients into the bowl, and it's looking pretty massive. You should see how much food. This is going to last me 5 days, mind you, but just have a look at the amount of food in this bowl. That's nuts, right? That is a large glass bowl. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this bacon up, and And I'm gonna put that in a frying pan, and I'm gonna cook this first before I put it into that mix so that it tastes a little better. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put that mixture into a big baking dish, and I'm gonna put it in the oven at 180 degrees. So that's 355 degrees Fahrenheit. So what I'm doing now is I'm just gonna preheat the oven so that once the bacon is cooked, I can put it in the oven. This challenge is mostly to show you that the ketogenic diet does not have to be expensive. That meal in there, yes, it probably doesn't look that appetizing, and to be honest, I'm probably going to be sick of it after 5 days of eating it. But if you had to, you could do that. That is dairy-free, that is ketogenic. There are a damn lot of calories in there. Olive oil, we have the coconut cream, we have the eggs, we have the bacon, and the total is, ta-da! And then divide that by 5 days, and we are working with living below the line. I just got the omelette out of the oven, and this is how it looks. So you can see it's relatively oily along the top, but otherwise it's pretty good. It's quite, sort of like a big egg loaf, really. $2 a day, I'm eating keto, and I'm having 1,300 calories. So I expect to lose some weight over this period of time, but the best thing will be is that I won't have to think about what I have to eat. So I have all of the containers right here, and I'll just show you them. So I'm gonna try and divvy up some of this egg omelette into these 15 containers. And I'm gonna try and keep it even, okay? Because I don't wanna have more calories on one day and less on the other. However, that could be a good thing if I'm trying to simulate poverty. So let's see how it goes. There is no plastic containers left in my kitchen now. 15 is the maximum I have. So I will show you what I have here. And the portion sizes look okay, but I think I know that by the end of the 5 days, I'm gonna be relatively hungry, but we're trying to simulate poverty here, so it's gonna be interesting, all right? So I'll just show you. So here is the size. So if you want to see tomorrow's vlog, make sure you hit subscribe below. I really want to show you that the ketogenic diet does not have to be expensive. If you need to be doing it for medical reasons, or if you need to be doing it on a low income, this is possibly one of the best ways you can do it here in Australia. So for $2 a day, I'm eating keto. My name is Aaron Day, I'm Fat for Weight Loss, and I will see you tomorrow.